Our last question is for Enes. And Enes, not only he has a huge team, what we see, from the company, and I know him personally, is he's one of the most amazing leaders you can ever find in this industry. His team respects him and follows him wherever he goes, okay? And this is very important. Now, to reach that step is important. And more important than that is, Enes, how do you duplicate your leadership? Not only how do you lead it, but also how do you duplicate that in your team?
Thank you too much, Nadir. I hope I have a translator like Stefania, but I don't, so sorry if I make mistake in my words. To be honest, I started 12 years ago this industry, and when I start this industry, I didn't have upline, I didn't have sponsor in my city. At that time, there is no Facebook, social media that much stroke, there is no WhatsApp, so I was alone. And just I know the plan, and just I need to make a team and I need to work. Then I understand one thing. When I read articles, I always see in this industry, housewives are very successful, and teachers are very successful, and personal sport teachers, sport trainers are very successful. Then I understand one thing, and I use this all my organization. The secret is the network is very similar to the life, almost everything. Why housewife is very strong? Because they have children and they are growing their children. So in the network marketing, I never look my downlines or my leaders, I never look like they are my business friends. I always look them like my brothers, sisters, some of them my children's, like that. Because if you work like that, if you work with emotion, everything is going better. So what we need to do, example, always we are saying in network marketing, don't give negatives to your downlines, give negative to your uplines. You heard this, right? So it is almost same. Can you think about that? Your father is coming to you when you are like 5 years old, or you are going primary school, and your father comes to you, oh, my son, today my day was very bad, I make accident, my money is gone, I am very bad, like that. So how it looks, it's very stupid, right? So almost it is the same here. I always give positives to my downlines, and I think they are my childs. If, of course, all of us have negative times, all of us have problems. So what we need to do, like a child, what they are doing, they are going their parents, right? So I am going my uplines, my parents, my sponsors. So this is just an example. So to be a good parent, to be a good father, good mother, so your children's looking to you. If you are bad, or if you have bad things you are doing, the children doesn't do what you are saying. If you are smoking always, so your children looking to you, so they are thinking it should be true. So in network marketing also, your downlines doesn't listen what you are saying. Now I am speaking here. When you see people stage, everyone is like Superman, like Batman. They are talking like that. But the people, your downlines, doesn't give a, I don't want to use this word, but they don't listen, they don't care. They are looking what you are doing. So one thing very important for my team, because he asked how you duplicate it. You need to teach your children. I don't have a children, but most of you looking, when I look, maybe you have. So children, you need to learn, teach them asking, learning, and then working and growing. Some children afraid from their parents. They are afraid to ask something. If if you are a bad parent, your child afraid to ask you something. But if you don't ask, you cannot learn. Yesterday, the first day when we come Prague, from hotel, we are staying in the other side of the way. I walk here, and I didn't know there is a way underground. So I walked to the bridge. The weather was very cold, and I feel very cold. And I turned back, and I used this way 3 times. Then I asked to the reception, to the hotel worker, is there any way to go to the event place, or can I take a taxi from? He said, there is one door underground metro, you can go very easily. So I didn't ask this from the first day, and I feel myself very stupid. So today, when I go from out of the hotel, someone, maybe she's in here, one lady asked me, how can I go to the place? And I teach her. So this is like, in this industry, the people needs to be open to asking.
Yes.
And then, thank you too much. We need to, Roland explained, 70% of the people doesn't register the people. Trust me, if you look this 70%, 99% didn't ask how I can build my organization, because they afraid to ask. Why? Because they don't feel you like maybe family. When people feel you like a family, you need to show this as a leader. I always say, in the life, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days, right? So, if think about a father and he has 5 children. 4 of them lessons very good and 1 of them lessons not very good. The father doesn't say, today no food for you because you didn't work. We don't make it, right? So as a leader, we need to take care all of our leaders. Sometimes some of our leaders can be weak months. They couldn't make sales. Maybe they have bad times with their families like that. As a leader, you shouldn't do that. You didn't work this month, you didn't make money, work more, next month you will make money. If you speak like that, if you communicate like that, so they don't follow you or they don't like you. If someone didn't success, you need to go there. You need to ask him, what I can do for you. You need to give him some support, like small bonuses to make him feel extra money, to make him. Don't give for nothing. Just say, if you make 1 sales personally, I will support you like that, like that. Then they are feeling that you are take care of them. They feel you like you are their parents. So if you make this family relation with your team, you will have a strong organization. What we are saying always, 1 team, 1 family, 1 Jonas. Why we are saying 1 family? That's why we are saying 1 family. Thank you too much for listening.
Great.
I don't have too much time. I need to finish. See you again next event. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much. I think the most important nugget, in my opinion, was that your team is not doing what you say. They actually do what you do. So this is an amazing tip. Did you guys who learned something right now in the last 30 minutes? Who learned something? One big round of applause for all the Emerald directors here on stage, guys. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much. Amazing. Thank you.